Soulful Progressive with Aloha. This is Skye, the Soulful Progressive with FNN, Feminist News Network, the Feminist News that's right for you. Welcome to Skye in the Pagoda Room. Alright, giving you that soulful news you need. Yes, indeed. And if you haven't told a friend to like and subscribe and get that soulful kitchen table news like coming right straight to you, you already know what to do. Alright, telling the truth. So, what are we going to talk about today? What is really going on? The villain, the Venezuelan U.S.-backed coup fell flat yet again. On Monday, Guaido got a group of not real military but National Guard trick a bunch of other military members into thinking they were going to get an award to come and then trick them into joining the opposition side of the government to help with the coup. They had less than 100 people. They took over a highway in Caracas. And basically, they were near the malls and the good things that they are in their own neighborhood. They didn't do any of this in the hood, because if they did, you know they get their ass beat. Let's tell the truth about that. Now, let's take a look at Democracy Now! What they said about this and the mentioning of what really went down with the coup. And then we'll discuss. I know that's right. Alright, so let's take a look.
Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro says he's defeated a coup attempt launched by opposition leader Juan Guaido, the president of the Venezuela National Assembly. On Tuesday morning, Guaido appeared in an online video standing among heavily armed soldiers, calling for the military to oust Maduro. But the Venezuelan military appears to have remained largely behind Maduro. During the day, clashes broke out between backers of Guaido and the Venezuelan government. There are reports more than 100 people were injured. On Tuesday night, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro gave a televised address and denied claims by U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo that he'd prepared to flee the country.
The skirmish in Venezuela has been defeated, and Mr. Trump set off 1,000 expletives and lies. My God, how far are the men in the United States government willing to go?
Maduro and Guaido have both called on supporters to take to the streets today.
Ugliness. That's all I can say about that. Now, Guaido with Bolton still trying to attempt what Obama started with this coup. And it's not happening. The people are against it. They tried to claim, but never said how, that he was trying to leave, but Russia was making... Are they trying to get into it with Russia? It seems like Abrams and Bolton doesn't care, but that's what evil does. That's what evil do. It will start not just World War I or II, but III if they could. See what we're dealing with in America. And nobody is saying, put on the brakes, stop this mess. They should. Where are the people that need to filibuster and talk on that legislative floor until their last diaper is worn to say, stop this illegal coup? Because that time has now come where somebody needs to do this. Put the filibuster on. They used to do it in the 60s. Now only Republicans get to do it against hate. What are you progressives and Democrats really doing out there? That's all I gotta say. Now, if you feel that, and I know it, these politicians and people that say they aren't for this coup, the very few that are not for it need to start standing up for it more. Democracy Now!, the Gray Zone, they talk, they go to the UN, they talk, but it takes a politician to lay it down, to make it noticeable, to get action moving. And if enough of them, a majority of them does, they can override anything the president does in regards to creating this mess which he's put into the hands of Bolton and Abrams. Let's tell it like it is. And if you agree with that, leave comments below and let me know. And you can always check me out at FeministNewsN at gmail.com and leave me a message. Or you can check me out at my Facebook page, see more of my YouTube videos. Just click on that link below that says Feminist News Network in black. Yeah, that's where it's at. And you can catch me on Twitter as the Soulful Progressive, Patreon, Feminist News Network, and you can always donate to the One Woman Team. Yes, indeed. At PayPal Me, Feminist News Network. Yeah. So, I'm thinking about starting another channel to kind of mirror this one called the Soulful Progressive. What do you think about that? Let me know. I haven't done it yet. I'm just thinking about it. So, you gotta understand, in this era of hate, you gotta do more than participate. You gotta let people know you do not stand up for this Venezuelan coup and sovereignty hate. I know that's right. Alright, so thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Peace.